What's going on YouTube? Casual Jack here. We're going to do a little talking about the Descendants today. I ain't going to show no gameplay as of right now. Just going to talk about the good and the bad that I believe is within the game. So let's get started here. The gameplay itself, pretty fluid. Using your different skills. Got two Descendants.
This
Obviously you got
operation,
the three that you can pick
it's just
from.
wiping them all out.
Oh, hold on. Then you do, spoiler alert, you get this one fairly early. This is pretty much showing you how to get them, other descendants, what you'll have to do, etc. Uh, it's your typical looter shooter game. You go in, you do your missions, get rewards, etc. Then you got your maps. You got one, two, three, four, five, six, 8 maps. Then Albion being your main hub. Then you got your void intercept battles, which is your big boss battle. I guess you could call it I don't know, a mini raid. All it is, 4 people go in. In your typical raid, you got a bunch of different things you got to do in between. Each individual boss battle up to the main boss. This one just straight up boss battle. There's plenty of them. As you can see, you got normal and hard ones. Obviously, I haven't got none of the hards unlocked. And I'm only about 15-ish hours into the game, so I haven't seen everything that the game has. And then in each map that you got, or board, however you want to say it, you got different missions you can do in between each one. You don't unlock this particular special operation until you've done the whole map and gotten so far into the game. I think it's mastery rank. I'm not, you know what? I'm not even 100% sure. How far you got to get before you can actually do these. Then, and also in the maps, you got these things right here. They're called void missions. Each There's different ones. You got ice, fire. I've run across some. I think it's acid. This one is a non-attribute. You got to hit it with corresponding attribute to actually do it. Then you got to run it X amount of times. Before you can get to here, you need to make sure that you have the corresponding void shard, the required number. As you can see, well, I can't actually do nothing. Can't move my cursor. As you can see right there, you got to have 12 of the inorganic, 3 of the organic. It changes between each one. They are not all the same. Then you got these things right here. They're kind of like strikes. If you've ever played Destiny, you got individual boss battles. I think there's like 2 or 3. According to which one you're doing, according to how hard the monster level is or how far you are in the game. I haven't made it to the hard maps yet, so I don't know if it changes. But on normal, you can get them done, fairly easy. I've not tried them by myself yet. I'm always running with a team. The game also is very grindy. I don't want to, compare it to other games. I really don't. But some other games that I've played that it reminds me of is like Warframe. I hear people, trying to say, everything's so expensive. It takes so long to make this and that, and blah 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 blah. We all know how it goes. Um, I remember in the early days of Warframe, it taking time to make stuff. So in the Descendants, it's virtually the same thing. You go in here, you make something. Descendants take longer. Like Glay right here, she takes 16 hours after you farm the components. You know, if you're like me, who cares? You know, it's a free game. You can grind to your heart's content. You know, the game, in my opinion, you know, some of my friends, it's fun. You know, it's a game to get on with the guys or the girls, you know, whoever's playing it, and just play it and have fun. You know, it is what it is. And yes, you can farm each individual descendant right here, all of them. Same with the weapons. You know, you can grind to get some of the best weapons. You know, you get, again, spoiler alert, you get this one fairly early too. At least we did. We all got it at the same time, so I guess it's, you know, story related. Thunder Cage is fun. I ain't even gonna lie. I love that gun. Uh, you know, then you got your material. Oh, you got your descendant materials. This is used to make the descendants. You can actually make some of these. Well, actually, you know what? Got to have these materials to make each individual piece for each individual descendant. You know, you think, oh, you know, this is going to take forever. Well, I farmed this one right here today. Frenia. It's the acid dealer. I actually got her parts to drop without having to make them. I know they're not all like that because her part dropped already made. So, you know, some descendants might take a little bit longer. You know what? That's okay. You know, farm the materials, make your descendant, wake up the next day, you know, get back on and play. These take a total of 8 hours to make. Yes, that's a long time, but in the grand scheme of things, it's not really that bad. I mean, in my eyes anyway. Hey, I'll pick it up in a minute. Now on to the bad. Some of the stuff can seem repetitive. You know, it's a looter shooter game. You tell me what looter shooter or any, you know, dungeon crawling game is not repetitive. There's I played so many games over the years. They was all repetitive if it was a grinding game. Again, it is what it is. But back to the things that is the downside. The monetization is quite expensive. You know, Caliber is what it's called. Can be kindly expensive. I ain't even gonna lie. I looked at it. I work for a living, guys. I actually don't have the money to buy any of these things, so I'm probably never going to. Because, again, you can grind everything. You don't have to buy none of this to actually get out there and enjoy the game. Get on with, again, with the guys or the girls, you know, whoever plays the game. Or if it's a mixture, who cares? Get on, play, have fun. I will be doing, you know, more videos on showing. Ooh, I gotta get my buttons right. You know, explaining these missions right here. I'll probably do some of the what I call strikes. I'll probably, you know, just show them off a little bit. You know, if you're undecisive on the game, you know, that's fine. I will be dropping some of these probably this week. So, you know, be on the lookout. You know, I hope what I have explained in this video, or, you know, even talked about. Oh, these right here. I forgot about the special operations. These right here, you know, you go against 10 waves, each individual wave getting just a little bit harder than the last. 1 through 5, you know, it's pretty normal. You know, there ain't nothing too strong. You know, it's not so bad. Anything after 5, though, oh my gosh, it's rough. You know, we went into it last night thinking we're gonna do okay, and we didn't. We got destroyed. I think we about made it through wave 6 and got utterly just smashed. We actually had a blast with it. You know, it's a constant wave of enemies just coming at you. It was unreal. It I might even do a video on that just to show, you know, how crazy it gets. But again, you know, I hope that y'all have enjoyed this little bit of a video that I've done. You know, if you like, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, because I will be doing more videos on this. Again, showing off, you know, some of what I call the strikes, which is these right here. You know, the 20-minute or less missions. You know, showing some of those off. And we'll probably even do a video on each colossi as I unlock them. Uh, you know, because we wanted to do a couple, you know, just see what it was like, you know, so we could go in there and, you know, somewhat of explain it to you. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one. Later.